Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, organics of all ages, I am Double R, and in this video we are covering what we are going to be planning on for the pre-season of Season 3. Now, Season 3, we're going to cover the Captain Power episodes, as well as some RP moans, etc, etc, etc. Things of that nature. But, we are in the pre-season. The pre-season will be about 6 episodes in general. This being the introduction, that's 1 episode. You get the idea. We are going to cover the Aeon Flux shorts. The Aeon Flux shorts, of course, came from Liquid Television on MTV. Liquid Television was a show where it had The Max, Aeon Flux, and I believe a couple other shows that would cycle through. Pretty much promoting new artists, new show ideas, etc, etc. You get the idea. For those of you who don't understand what I'm talking about, The Max, this guy here, is pretty much Marv from the Sin City movie without his meds. He doesn't know what's going on. He's always confused. He's not certain if he's doing the right thing. He's mostly delusional. You get it. He's got a lot of problems coming up. Aeon Flux, the topic we're going to be discussing, actually got picked up for its own television show, and then it got a movie many years later. The show was based loosely on the shorts. The movie was based loosely on the show. But the general gist of the shorts was Empire versus Rebels. The Imperial versus the Resistance. You know, before that word was shanghaied for something else. But let's just stay on point. The Resistance and the Rebellion, whatever you want to call them, yes, they dressed, yeah, like that. Guys and girls, they dressed, So there's that issue. And of course, the Imperials were completely covered up. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Trevor Goodchild, a member of the Imperials, was a high-ranking officer, if memory serves correctly, where after the events of the shorts, he wound up getting promoted up to pretty much leader, which is where the television show itself cuts in from. It pretty much says he took control, he's now leader, and that's what the show itself is based on. In the shorts, he isn't leader yet. He's high-ranking, but he's not there yet. For those of you who played Final Fantasy VI, Trevor Goodchild is pretty much Kefka. Emperor Jestal is still in the way. At that point. You follow? Okay. For those of you who play Final Fantasy VII, President Shinra is still alive, and Rufus, which would be Trevor Goodchild in this case, has to do something to get rid of him before he becomes leader of Shinra. You got it? Same general gist. Alright, let's move on. Meanwhile, Aeon Flux is a member of the Resistance. She happens to be an espionage agent. I'm really bad at saying espionage. And I just did it there. Go figure. But she's an espionage agent. And, well, Trevor happens to be a point of contact. Does this mean they're always on the same side? Fuck no. Does this mean they always get along? Oh, hell no. They're still opposing factions. Now, the reason why I'm going over all this, to cover it out the way, so when we go into the short episodes, the 5 of them, I'm not going to have to do it again. We're just going to cover it here, get it done, boom, boom, boom. We can just go into the episodes and knock them out. The list of episodes, from what I gather, is this. I'm not going to leave it in that order, but that's the order I found them in. I believe that's how this... No, I believe that's the order it's supposed to be in. I'm going to put it in the order I think it should go in. Mostly in the way of how I watched them. But this will explain a few things as well. The first episode we are going to cover, the first episode by itself that we're going to cover, will be War. Pretty much, it's the battle royal that goes back and forth, back and forth. After that, we will look into covering Leisure, which I saw War and Leisure pretty much one after the other. So that's pretty much episode 2 and 3. Then after that, we'll go into whatever order we need them in. Alright? So that said, I'm going to leave y'all to it. I hope this intro was pretty as straightforward as it can get, knowing me. But I hope this covers a lot of little things. So when we go into the review of each of these short episodes, we will have a little bit easier time and we can get right into it. All right? Meanwhile, I'm Double R. I'm out. Y'all have a good time and enjoy your day, night, week, whatever. Enjoy your time, doggone it. You know what I mean.